Dear members of Indian community, friends of India, a very good morning to you all. Today we have gathered here to celebrate and commemorate the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi, whom we all know dearly as Bapu or the father of nation. He was born in 1869 in a small town of Porbandar in the state of Gujarat. My life is my message. That means he was one of very few persons who lived the life he preached. He had the values of ahimsa, that is non-violence. That's why his birth anniversary is also celebrated as the International Day of Non-Violence. Today, as we celebrate his life, his legacy, let me invite Secretary Shri Pankaj Agrawal to come forward and say a few words on the commemoration of Mahatma Gandhi's birth anniversary.
Honorable Ambassador of India to Denmark, Manish Prabhat ji, Mrs. Ruchi, the friends of India, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to be here on this, I would call, auspicious occasion, celebrating Gandhi Jayanti with you. Ashish mentioned about non-violence. That is one of the values which were kind of actively pursued by Mahatma. But besides non-violence, it was truth, perseverance, compassion. And I would also particularly mention the 3 S. Mahatma talked about simplicity in life, self-reliance, and I would say that simplicity in life translates into sustainability, which is actually the essence of Mission Life, which was promoted by Honorable Prime Minister. The self-reliance in the current geopolitical environment where technology, trade, and such instrumentalities are being utilized as the instrumentalities of geopolitics, it has taken, I think, a very important place in the national policies. And last but not the least is the Seva, the third S. Ask what you can instead of what the government or the others can do for you. I think it's a big message, and I think this is a befitting occasion to remember Mahatma and his values and pursue the 3 S's in our life. Thank you so much for this opportunity and wish you a very warm day. Thank you.
Namaskar. Welcome to this ceremony to honor Mahatma Gandhi. I am very thankful that all of you have gathered today on this special day, 2nd October. We gather here every year to celebrate the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi and remember our Bapu. On this special occasion today, we are also honored and privileged to have Secretary, Ministry of Power, Government of India, Shri Pankaj Agrawalji and Srimati Agrawal, who have especially flown in yesterday night and joined us today. Secretary Sir would have official meetings with his Danish counterparts, and it would add definitely to the India-Denmark Green Strategic Partnership. Friends, you have all heard about India-Denmark Green Strategic Partnership, on which the two governments have been working since 2020. India and Denmark have their relationship going back to centuries, but this special vision has put a new life in India-Denmark bilateral relations. And in 2020, when the India-Denmark Green Strategic Partnership was envisioned by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi and Prime Minister Ms. Mette Frederiksen, the idea was that India and Denmark can together lead the world on the path to green transition. There are many challenges of development today in the entire world, especially of the climate change, development which creates pollution, and how we are unable to tackle that. And it was hoped, and that is the vision, that Danish companies with their clean and green technologies would come to India. Indian companies with their prowess in software would also help green transition in Denmark, and together we can tackle a lot of challenges and find solutions to our pressing problems. But when we talk of green transition, we are also trying to save the planet Earth, and you have all heard the Gandhian saying that our nature, our planet has everything for everyone's need, but it doesn't have to cater to everyone's greed. And that is the mission on which we are working together. Mahatma Gandhi talked of saving our climate, saving our environment, and just living consciously, frugally, so as not to create unnecessary burden on Mother Earth. And when Secretary Power himself today, he was reminding us of Mission Life, which was given by Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. In Mission Life, the message also is that our consumption should be sustainable, it should be lowered, and we should not be in excess of anything. And I think these are also Gandhian values which we cherish. Today, when we remember Mahatma Gandhi, of course, we talk of his insistence on truth, his righteous insistence on truth, which is Satyagraha, and of course, his abiding faith in non-violence, because violence would not achieve anything, and even non-violence is the talisman which Mahatma Gandhi proved that in the liberation of India, in India's independence struggle, how non-violence brought us victory, in the sense that we could get rid of colonial power, the mighty colonial power which was ruling over us, and we started on the path of our development. But that non-violence and Satyagraha is not only relevant for India, it is relevant for the world. Today, when the European political community is meeting in Copenhagen, which is such a big event where more than 50 heads of state, heads of government, and heads of multilateral institutions have gathered, I am sure that they would try to find solutions to pressing problems like the war in Ukraine, the war in Gaza, and many other problems in the world. I think that we would be reminded that non-violence and the Gandhian way would ultimately be the way forward. Unfortunately, that is the message which needs to go throughout in the world. And let me also remind you that 2nd October, the birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi, is also celebrated by United Nations as the International Day of Non-Violence. So all of you who have gathered here with your faith in Bapu's ideals and Bapu's ways, I congratulate you all. Thank you for joining us here, and let me also congratulate you on Vijayadashmi, Dashera, which has the final day today. It's Dashera also symbolizes the victory of good over evil, and I'm happy that all of us could gather here today on this special day. Today, let's also not forget another great son of India, Lal Bahadur Shastri. Prime Minister Shastri was known for his simplicity, but also for his bravery and courage. He was one of the greatest sons of India, and especially me. We came from Uzbekistan, which was my last assignment as ambassador. I was stationed in Tashkent, and in Tashkent we used to gather at Lal Bahadur Shastri's statue every year to pay tribute to him, because it is his birth anniversary also today. And Shastriji unfortunately died in Tashkent. So I'm also reminded that today in Tashkent, the Indian community there and Friends of India would be celebrating also Shastriji's birth anniversary. So it's a happy coincidence of so many festivals, so many good reminders. Thank you for joining us. And I think that we have some special artists who have joined us locally and also from India, who would be presenting some of the bhajans, the hymns of Mahatma, what were the favorites of Mahatma Gandhi. I really thank you for taking your time out to come here and join this celebration. Once again, I thank you all.
Thanks for watching India Vision. Please subscribe to keep updated on any new videos that we release, and give us a thumbs up with your comments if you've liked this video.